What is going on, everybody? Proven Gaming here, back at it with another GTA Online video. Okay guys, here we have it. Today I'm giving you my honest opinion on the Cayo Perico heist. Okay, so we're going to be going over all the good parts of the heist, all the good points of it, but also there's also quite a few points that are not so good, which actually, in my opinion, actually make it quite harmful to the GTA Online community. Now, yes guys, I know a few people are going to disagree with me on this. I know this. I know a few people are going to say, how dare you say stuff like that, Proven? Okay. The Cayo Perico heist is the best thing since sliced bread, blah, 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 blah. Yes guys, I get it. I love the heist. Personally, I'm going to carry on playing it, you know, all of that. I personally love it. However, there are quite a few points that actually make it quite harmful, okay guys, which we will go over it all in the next few minutes, okay? So let's go over first what the Cayo Perico Island is all about. Well, the Cayo Perico Island is basically a private island owned by the most notorious drug dealer who goes by the name El Rubio, okay? So, but not also that, he also likes to host these beach parties, and which you can actually go to as a public space with your friends. In this is as part of the last Cayo Perico heist update, and actually makes it quite a cool place, to be honest with you. So you'll eventually get a text off this guy called Miguel Madrazo, which, if you don't know, is actually Martin Madrazo's son. You will know Martin Madrazo mostly from story mode, but from a little bit of GTA Online as well. So you get a text from him saying, can you meet me at the music locker? We have a business opportunity for you. And then he'll go on to say that we have some important files which we need you to go and get from El Rubio's compound, which is on the Cayo Perico Island. So can you go and get them and bring them back to us? And that actually then makes it a bit of a regular job, which then, after you've done that mission, got the Madrazo files and got the first payout for that, you can then go and rob the Cayo Perico Island time and time again, which then makes it a bit of a regular job. So let's start off then. What do I like about the Cayo Perico heist? Well, this is actually the first heist from Rockstar that have actually let us do it 100% solo. Normally, you'd need between 2 to 4 players, like say with the Diamond Casino heist, or even with the old school heist, you need 4 players, which sounds good. However, getting all your friends online can be challenging at the best of times. Okay, so a lot of the time you are restricted to playing GTA Online solo. So the fact that you can take on the Cayo Perico heist entirely on your own is, in my opinion, a complete game changer. It's not something I thought would ever happen, to be honest with you. I thought it would just be an entirely multiplayer sort of thing. However, I do think it is good that Rockstar have given us that option. And the thing is as well, you can make a ridiculous amount of money just by doing this on your own. I mean, the primary loot, which you find in the basement, which you find in the vault, the minimum you're going to get from that is $900,000 each time. 900,000 each time, and this ranges from 1.3 million, which is what the pink diamond is worth, and also as well, Panther statue, that's worth about 2 million on its own, but they are only released in certain weeks, sort of like as a special, really, a bit like the diamonds only come to the Diamond Casino heist every once in a while. It's a little bit like that. So even if you were to get 2 million on your own, that is a ridiculous amount of money. And the thing is as well, the setups don't take long. You can get the whole thing done in about an hour. This is from scoping out the island, doing the gather intel mission, and also completing the finale as well. So the most you can make solo is roughly about $1,750,000 if you have the pink diamond, which you can't get all the time. You know, your loot does vary. So combined with a primary loot and secondary loot, you can get a hell of a lot of money, which just throws any other business out of the water. You know, crates. I used to say that was one of the best ways of making money solo. That throws that completely out of the water. You can get a hell of a lot more money just by doing the Cayo Perico heist over and over again. And it's also actually a very easy heist to do. It's probably actually the easiest heist that Rockstar have ever given us. I have made several guides on this, guys, so do go and check them out on my channel. I'll also link some of the videos to the end of this one also. So that aside then, let's get on to what is not so good about the Cayo Perico heist. Well, Firstly, I mean, I think you can do this on your own, or you can do it with up to 4 players. Now the secondary loot, which you can get in the compound, you cannot get as a solo player. However, you can get some secondary loot outside of the compound, so like i.e. the main dock, the north dock, or the airstrip. And the reason why you can't get any secondary loot inside the compound as a solo player is because that you need a second key card to get into one of the rooms. So you need to, it's one of them, you need to swipe them at exactly the same time, which will enable you to need a second player. And also, another thing I don't like about it is that you seem to be penalised when you do it with a second player. Let me explain. As I said before, the most I can sort of take when it's not a 50% bonus week or no Panther statue or anything like that, the most I've made is about $1,750,000, and that is as a solo player. Now, so chances are you can get more money because gold is worth more than like say paintings or coke or anything like that. Chances are you will spawn a lot of gold in the compound, which if you've got 2 or 3 other players, you know, you can get all of that plus a lot of other loot as well. But then, so chances are your overall take is more, but then because you're having to pay them at least 15% of the cut, it actually your actual take is then actually lower than what it would be if you're playing solo. Which I actually think is really bad, because then that's then going to encourage players to then do it solo rather than do it with friends, which, as we know, GTA Online is supposed to be designed to be a multiplayer thing. You know what I mean? You don't really want to be playing it solo, which, yeah, alright. As I've said previously, I know that when your friends aren't online, or, you know, you don't really want to do it with randoms. When your friends aren't online, yeah, you're going to be forced to be playing GTA Online solo. So then when you do get players online, you sort of think, well, people will be sort of thinking, well, actually, I don't want to play it with friends because I can get more money solo, so what's the point? But I think the point is that I like to think that this game is fun. Yes, I'm a money grinder, you know, I grind a lot of money. You know, I pulled a lot of money in since the Cayo Perico Heist first came out, which was, of course, middle of December. But I also like to keep the game interesting, and I think the thing is that I think if you're playing this solo all the time, then it is going to get boring very quickly. And then when you think, well, actually, yeah, I'm going to play with friends, but you know in the back of your mind you're not going to be making anywhere near as much money. So I think the new meta seems to be playing the Cayo Perico Heist over and over again solo, and I really don't think it should be like that. I think it should have really capped the money that you get solo. I mean, something like $500,000-$600,000. I mean, that is still good money. That is still really good money, but then still have the ability to grind more money with friends. Because as I've mentioned, GTA Online is designed to be a multiplayer event. So you should be doing it with friends, you know, you should be, I mean, even if you do end up playing the game with a few randoms, you know, I mean, I tend not to play with randoms as much these days just because a lot of people tend to just troll us, especially in, like, say, the Diamond Casino Heist. I've done that with a load of randoms before. I've given up. Okay, so I only really play that heist with friends now. And the thing is as well, and that actually gets to my next point, is that because you're playing the Cayo Perico Heist over and over again, you're sort of then, as I said at the start of the video, you're making way more money than anything else that you're doing on GTA Online. So then when you actually want to do some other stuff, like you want to run some crates, you want to run some import-export, and of course, guys, if you watched my live stream last weekend, you will know that I did some import-export at the start of the stream. Guys, I actually forgot how much I loved doing them missions. Bit of import-export as with mixed in with a little bit of VIP working client jobs. I actually forgot how much fun they were, and that's because I was doing the Cayo Perico Heist over and over again. So then you're sort of forcing yourself to sort of do other things. I mean, like even your bunkie, you're probably thinking, well, I'm only getting 135 net profit every 2 hours 20 minutes, or I can get over $1.1 million an hour just by doing the Cayo Perico Heist. So guys, my verdict on the Cayo Perico Heist is this: it is a really good, fun heist. I mean, the thing is as well is that Rockstar don't really tell you, the game doesn't really tell you how to get to each place, or don't tell you how to escape. They want you to sort of figure that out for yourself. So there is a lot of replayability on this heist. That is one thing I really do love. I love the amount of money you can take is absolutely ridiculous. However, I do just wish that you could get more money with friends, because then the game is then encouraging you to actually play it with friends and not solo. I think it's one of them. I think people who love playing GTA Online with friends, they will play the heist regardless with them anyway. However, it's just one thing in the back of my mind, guys. That is all. And guys, I'm not the first person to bring this up, and I'm pretty sure I will not be the last either. So yes, guys, it's been a little bit of a longer video, this one. I didn't really intend it to be this long. However, guys, if you have stuck with it, then thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, then do consider doing so. And also hitting the bell icon so you turn all notifications on, all of that. And also, guys, if you found this video useful, then a thumbs up would be muchly appreciated. So thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all on the next video.